Whenever you are.
Hi, and welcome to episode number 7 of the Weekly Wrestling Review. I'm your host for this week, John, followed by my partners in crime,
Big Kev,
Wes,
and Joe.
This is the first time I met any of these guys.
Yeah. I guess those other 6 episodes don't count.
Tonight we're going to discuss TNA pay-per-view results as well as some TNA news, our first inductee into the WWR Hall of Fame, and our weekly top 5. Yeah, we're going to start off the show with the TNA Genesis pay-per-view results. I don't know if any of you guys saw it or not. I didn't.
No.
I had to work.
Sorry, Hogan. Less money in your pocket.
Sean, don't call me Val Venus Morley, beat Daniels. I picked Daniels.
I picked Morley.
I picked Morley.
I don't remember. That's how much that match meant to me.
All the people that won, I picked.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I just watched the episode.
Desmond Wolfe
Okay.
defeated the Pope. And again, look, we can barely contain ourselves about that match.
They hit him with that big stick.
What? Oh, God.
So,
No, he hit him with his hat.
Pointy hat.
I'm going to move on from that.
Yeah.
Amazing Red successfully defended his X Division title against the debuting Brian Kendrick.
We all knew was going to
We all knew it
debut.
was coming. He lost in his debut. Sign of things to come.
He's not even the Brian Kendrick anymore. I think he might win. That's not.
No. Tara defeated ODB 2 falls to nothing to win the TNA Knockouts title for the 3rd time.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. The Blueprint Matt Morgan and Hernandez beat the British Invasion to become the new tag team champions.
Yeah, I got
Goddamn British invasion. -2.
Yeah. No, -4.
Oh.
Because it's for the belts.
Yeah.
I,
And I have Hernandez, so
I got Matt
Well,
Morgan.
they really freaking
Yeah.
British
another
invasion.
champion
Yeah.
on my roster.
Shut up.
Beer Money defeated Kevin Nash and Sean Waltman, even though apparently he's not under contract.
And it was supposed to be Scott Hall.
Scott Hall apparently had a groin
He can't pull-
injury.
He can pull himself away from the bar.
Scott Hall was too drunk to make it. Lashley versus Abyss never happened. I don't know what was their reason for Lashley not.
Abyss attacked him in the back.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
I don't know.
To replace him was the debuting Mr. Anderson.
Kennedy.
You know, he was Kennedy in WWE. Yeah. And the main event, AJ defeated Kurt Angle when Ric Flair interfered.
Which sucks.
Flair interference.
Hello, heel turn for AJ.
AJ's a heel now. I don't care, he's still a hell of a wrestler.
Oh,
Still
yeah,
like AJ.
yeah.
Another TNA news, I guess apparently backstage at, I don't know what, a taping.
Yeah, this past Monday, it's taping.
Bubba the Love Sponge twittered, "Fuck Haiti," and Awesome Kong went ape shit and beat the crap out of him.
Go Kong!
Guys had to pull her off. It's gonna be embarrassing to get your ass beat by a woman, and even if it is a
That's a whole lot of women.
yeah.
That is.
So I guess Awesome Kong asked for her release.
Well, they sent her home Monday, and I guess because Hogan is on the side of Bubba the Love Sponge, and everyone else is on Kong's side, but
I think I can see both sides of the story. Like, you know, I mean, Kong is obviously from there and, you know, really cares about it. When they were here in town, we saw them live. They had a small fundraiser after the show to raise money for that. But I kind of somewhat see where Bubba the Love Sponge is coming from. He shouldn't have said it that way, but a lot of people probably feel like, you know, nobody cared until they had this earthquake. You know, Haiti's one of the poorest countries out there. Nobody cares. Now, all of a sudden, because they had an earthquake and stuff, now everybody wants to come out of the woodwork. Let's do this for Haiti. Let's raise money. You know, what about all the time beforehand when they could have used it?
We're bringing 50 brats in the country.
what? All right.
I have no idea where he was going with that.
I don't either.
There's a lot of Haitian kids coming in here to be adopted.
Oh, okay. Well, they can go to John and Kate. Or
Yeah.
just Kate, I guess.
Go
Yeah,
to-
she'll probably take
Go,
some.
go to Madonna's house. She'll take them all.
So anyway, So I'm guessing Kong asked for her release, and
Yeah, I don't know if TNA is going to give it or not, because they say it's a weekly thing for wrestlers to come in and say, I want my release, evidently. And then usually they'll talk them down, or...
So is Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
I would, if I was TNA, I would probably release Kong. Or release Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah, get rid of
I would release Bubba the Love Sponge because he sucks.
yeah,
Well, yeah.
I hate that man.
He's Hogan's running
I know,
buddy,
it
so.
sucks.
but I guess apparently Alyssa Flash,
Who's friends with
a.k.a.
Kong?
Raisha Saeed, did get released.
Yeah, because she asked for it after that.
And she probably won't be missed. There's a lot of knockouts.
Yeah, she
I
could.
think-
She's a somewhat good wrestler. I mean,
Yeah.
if she went to WWE, I'm sure she'd be good. Because
Well,
they have slim pickings over
Yeah,
there.
there's only like 5 good wrestlers.
well, hopefully maybe some of the other people in the locker room will rally behind Kong and
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
Bubba out of there because, yeah, you just don't say that.
I really don't want Khan to come to WWE because I think Vince won't know how to use her. She's not pretty enough. She doesn't fit into his mold. You know, he likes the blondes with the big boobs, and she doesn't fit any of that.
I'd still like
Even
to
though
see
she
her
can
there.
wrestle. I think she'll be Beth Phoenix, and for 6 months
Yeah.
she'll be unstoppable, and then she'll be just a regular person. You know, she'll turn into like Umaga or something. It'll be all the
I wanted to fight the men.
time. Like China, that'll be cool.
She'd be better than China.
Now it's time for what's going to be a new weekly segment here. We're going to start our own weekly wrestling review, WWR Hall of Fame. Each week the host is going to nominate someone. We're going to vote on it, and if he gets in, we're going to hopefully put him up on the wall.
As invaders are breaking into the studio.
That's our fans trying to get in to see us tape it.
I hear the screaming girls now. I mean,
This week's nominee, I picked Chris Jericho. And these gentlemen all agreed. I think Chris Jericho deserves to be there. I mean, he's a former ECW World Television Champion.
you start with that one? Oh, okay. I was gonna. That's his biggest accomplishment.
WCW TV Champion. A 4-time WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Hardcore Champion.
Jericho.
Everybody was a hardcore champion. I was a hardcore champion. European champion. He's a 4-time tag team champion, most recently with Big Show. And the record-holding 9-time Intercontinental champion. That'll probably never be broken. And he's a 5-time world champion, including the first ever unified world champion. Would you gentlemen like to discuss Jericho? Maybe a favorite match or a favorite moment or memory?
Kevin doesn't remember Jericho.
I'll go later.
Okay. The thing that I remember most was the night he became the undisputed champion, and it was in that little mini tournament.
Like 4 guys.
Yeah, Angle, Austin, Rock, and Jericho. And I said, well, I know who's not going to win, Jericho.
Yeah.
And then he beat The Rock, and then he beat Austin. And I was like, that did not just happen. Jericho did not just win both those belts.
When he beat The Rock, I thought, well, they're just so Austin has somebody easy to beat
Yeah.
for the finals. And then
Yeah.
when he beat Austin, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's always a moment that'll
Yeah,
stand out for
that
me.
was-
Same here.
Yeah.
And he deserved it too. He
Yeah.
spent a lot of years. Yeah. Busted his butt. He should have been a champion many times before then. Joe?
Mine would have to be, well, it's actually 2 things that stand out. Was after he got the Unified Championship for like the next 3 pay-per-views, I believe it was, Royal Rumble and the other 2 after that, No Way Out. He successfully defended the title, cleanly beating The Rock 3 times on pay-per-views.
That was The Rock in his prime. That was,
Yeah.
And the other one was his match with Shawn at, I think it was WrestleMania
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
That was a
Hell
very
of a
good
match.
Yeah. Sean could have a good match with any of the
With a broom.
Yeah.
And Jericho too is very good.
Yeah.
I've always been a Chris Jericho fan. Most recently, what my favorite moment is, I loved the whole build-up with the Save Us thing that was going on every week. And even though we knew who it was, every week we still were like, oh my God, is he coming out?
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome. He was going to be our savior. It didn't really last too long, unfortunately. He turned heel, but